नमस्कार सम्पूर्ण विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूलाई मेरो युट्युब च्यानल लर्निङ प्लसमा स्वागत छ। विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू के हजुरहरूले क्लास 10 को थर्ड युनिट बी अथवा मौरी पढिसक्नु भयो त? ल पढिसक्नु भएको भए आज हामी यस लेसनको एक्सरसाइज गर्ने है त। ल जाउँ हामी एक्सरसाइजतिर जाउँ। सबैभन्दा पहिला रहेको छ चुज द करेक्ट अप्सन फर द फलोइङ क्वेशन्स बिलो व्हिच बी कन्टेन्स ओन्ली 16 क्रोमोसोम। यसको सही आन्सर हो ड्रोन बी। फ्रम वेयर इज रोयल जेली प्रोड्युस्ड। यसको सही आन्सर हो फ्रम द ग्ल्यान्ड एट द हेड अफ वर्कर बी। नम्बर सी मा रहेको छ व्हिच बी इज फर्म्ड व्हेन द लार्वा इज फेड रोयल जेली कन्टिन्युअसली। यसको सही आन्सर हो क्वीन बी। Which stage of the bee is shown in the diagram? यो देखाइएको चित्र प्युपाको हो। Why is a honey bee called a social insect? It lives in colony. यसको सही आन्सर हो it lives in colony। नम्बर एफ मा रहेको छ when the pollen basket in the leg of worker bees are broken by certain means which of the following function cannot be performed by them भनेको छ। यसको सही आन्सर हो collecting pollen from flower। नम्बर जी मा रहेको छ which of the following is the characteristics of drone bee। यसको सही आन्सर हो haploid, fertile, medium sized, hairy। क्वेशन नम्बर एच मा रहेको छ where does queen bee store sperms received from the drone bee after nuptial flight। यसको सही आन्सर हो sperm sac। भाइ बहिनीहरू मैले यहाँ भने मैले यसको टेबल बनाएर ए देखि एचसम्म जति एमसीक्यू रहेको छ त्यसको सही आन्सरहरूको अप्सन मैले यहाँ टेबलमा पनि दिएको छु। यहाँबाट पनि हजुरहरूले हेर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। अब हामी जाउँ डिफ्रेन्सिएट तर्फ। नम्बर 2 मा रहेको छ डिफ्रेन्सिएटमा पहिलो नम्बरमा रहेको छ ड्रोन बी वर्कर बी। ड्रोन बी र वर्कर बी इट इज द मेल, इट इज फिमेल, इट इज हैप्लोइड, इट इज डिप्लोइड, इट इज मिडियम साइज्ड बी इन अ हाइव, इट इज स्मलेस्ट साइज्ड बी इन अ हाइव। नम्बर 2 मा रहेको छ क्वीन बी एन्ड वर्कर बी इट इज singly present in a hive, they are many in number, its lifetime work is to lay eggs, they care the hive, make hive, collect pollen and nectar from field and make honey। नम्बर 3 मा डिफरेन्सको 3 मा रहेको छ it is biggest sized bee in a hive, it is smallest bee in a hive। नम्बर सी मा रहेको छ डिफरेन्स बिट्विन ड्रोन क्वीन बी एन्ड ड्रोन बी इट इज फिमेल, इट इज मेल, इट इज डिप्लोइड, इट इज हैप्लोइड, इट्स लाइफ टाइम वर्क इज टु ले एग्स, इट्स लाइफ टाइम वर्क इज टु फर्टिलाइज क्वीन बी। नम्बर 3 मा रहेको छ गिभ रिजन। नम्बर 3 मा रहेको छ गिभ रिजन। हनी बी इज called social insect as they live and work together in well organized colonies. Honey bee is called social insect। Pasture land is required for bee farming. Pasture land is essential for bee farming because it provides abundant source of pollen and nectar which are the primary food materials for bees. Nectar collected from flower is used by bee to produce honey which serves as their main energy source। Number C, drone dies after mating because the genital organs are forcibly pulled during mating। Number D मा रहेको छ bees are multi-purpose insect। Bees are multi-purpose insect because they provide many useful things. They make nutritious honey which is good for our health and also produce wax which is widely used in making cosmetics like cream, lipstick and candles. Bees also play an important role in pollination which helps plant grow better and increases the crop production in agriculture. This not only support the environment but also helps farmer earn extra income through apiculture, so bees are truly valuable in many ways. Answer the following questions. Write the various types of bee found in the hive: queen bee, drone bee, and worker bee. What is the function of drone bee? Lifetime function of drone bee is to fertilize queen bee and make the hive warm. If the queen bee dies, number C मा रहेको छ, if the queen bee dies for some reason, who will control the hive? If the queen bee dies, the worker bee choose a young larva and feed it only royal jelly. This special food helps the larva grow into a new queen. Once she becomes an adult, the new queen takes control of the hive and starts laying eggs. How does the queen bee control other members of the hive? The queen bee produces a sweet-smelling chemical called pheromone. This chemical spreads through the hive and guides the behavior of other bees, helping the queen bee to manage and control the whole hive. Write the use of honey. Honey is used in many ways. It is an important ingredient in Ayurvedic medicine for healing and boosting immunity. People also use it to make sweet like candy, cake, and bread. Besides that, honey is used as a natural sweetener in tea and drink, and it is good for skin care and sore throat relief. Describe the structure of queen bee. यहाँ मैले चित्र डायग्राम बनाइदिएको छु. अब हामी queen bee को describe गर्दैछौँ. The queen bee is the largest and most elongated bee in the hive. Her head is smaller and rounded compared to other bees. She has short hairy proboscis and a sting at the end of her abdomen. It produces a scented substance called pheromone by which it controls the other bees and hive. Mention the function of worker bee. The functions of a worker bee change as it grows. Each stage of its life has a specific duty. The table below shows the work done by the worker bees at different ages. The function of worker bee can be explained as below. Worker bee: 1 to 3 days clean the hive and keep egg warm. 4 to 6 days feed honey bread to the larva. 7 to 11 days produce royal jelly which is fed to larva and queen. 12 to 17 days produce wax to seal larval cell and honey cell. 18 to 20 days sting glands develop to protect the hive. After 21 days collect nectar, pollen and water, etc. Explain how the division of labor occurs in bees. Bees are nature's perfect example of teamwork and dedication. In a beehive, there is a high degree of division of labor, where each bee has a specific role to play. Every member works tirelessly and remain busy throughout the day. This amazing coordination and efficiency ensure the smooth functioning of the entire colony. The division of work among the bees can be better understood with the help of following table. Queen bee, its lifetime work is to lay eggs and control the hive. Drone bee, its lifetime work is to fertilize the queen bee and keep the hive warm. Worker bee, they make the hive, feed the larva, collect the nectar and pollen, make honey, protect the hive. Explain the life cycle of honeybee with a diagram. Here is the diagram of their life cycle. An explanation as below here. The life cycle of honeybee goes through 4 main stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult. This process is called complete metamorphosis. It all begins when queen bee lays tiny eggs in the cell of honeycomb. The duration of egg for all bees is 3 days. There are 2 types of eggs: fertilized and unfertilized. From fertilized egg develops drone, and from unfertilized egg develops queen bee and drone bee. Generally, Generally, it takes different time period to reach adulthood from an egg. After about 3 days, the eggs hatch into larvae. These larvae are fed by worker bees with special food like royal jelly or bee bread. During this time, the larvae grow quickly. After about 5 or 6 days, the larva spins a cocoon around itself and enters the pupa stage. Inside the cocoon, the bee slowly develops wings, legs, eyes, and other body parts. Finally, after around 16 to 24 days, depending on whether it becomes a queen, worker, or drone, the fully formed adult bee comes out. Each type of bee has a different role in the hive. Number J मा रहेको छ, what is the process called in which a drone is developed from unfertilized egg? In which a drone is developed from an unfertilized egg. This process is called parthenogenesis. When a farmer practices bee farming, then income of other farmers in that locality also increases. Justify your reason. When a farmer practices bee farming, it not only benefits them but also helps increase the income of other farmers in the area. This is because bees play a vital role in pollination, which increases the chances of fertilization in plants. More pollination means better crop yields. As a result, the overall agricultural productivity of the surrounding farms also increases, leading to higher income for all nearby farmers. Thus, bee farming supports both honey production and improved crop harvest. Due to the due to the problem of pasture land in beekeeping area, beekeepers shifted the bees from there. After that, there was a reduction in the yield of mustard crops nearby farmers. Based on this, explain the relation between beekeeping and apiculture production. Beekeeping and apiculture production are closely connected. In the given case, when beekeepers shifted their bees due to the lack of pasture land, the nearby mustard farm experienced a drop in crop yield. This happened because bees are natural pollinators and their absence led to less pollination. Without enough pollination, flowers do not turn into fruits or seed properly, resulting in reduced crop production. This shows that beekeeping not only helps in honey production but also plays a major role in increasing agricultural productivity by supporting the pollination process. Number M रहेको छ, look at the concept map and complete it. यहाँ मैले किताबकै क्वेसनलाई ठ्याक्कै राखेको छु. बी फर्टिलाइजेसन भयो भने फर्टाइल क्वीन बी र वर्कर बी बन्छ भने बी को पार्थेनोजेनेसिस भयो भने ड्रोन बी बन्छ. भाइ बहिनीहरु, आजको भिडियोमा यति नै. भिडियो मन परे च्यानललाई सब्स्क्राइब, लाइक र नोटिफिकेसन बटनलाई